Hello, hi guys, hope you're doing well. So today, as you can see from the title of today's video, we're having a serious chat. Today we're actually going to take it down a notch. No vlogs, nothing crazy, just a nice little life update, chit chat with you guys. Honestly feel like I haven't sat down and spoken to you guys in what feels like forever, and it probably has been forever. So we're back, we're gonna speak. I feel like this may be a long one, so grab a coffee, grab a tea, grab a drink, and let's sit down and talk. Before we get into this video, you guys already know the vibe. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. I honestly don't know how this video is gonna go. Obviously I have things that I want to speak about. Yeah, let's just talk and yeah, let's just get straight into it. I will say that I do find it really weird to like open up on the net. I was telling my TikTok this a couple of days ago, like I just find it really like not invasive, but I'm just like scared, shy, I don't know, like I feel like it's a lot to just like be vulnerable. So I want to try and be better at that this year, because it's not all like glitz and glam as I think I show, because obviously I'm only human. I'm gonna want to show the good parts of life, because why would you want to be negative? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like this is a chance for you lot to just dive a little deeper, get to know me a little bit better if you're new here, or if you're just an OG and been supporting since 2018. Also, off topic, does my makeup look absolutely eat? If you want an updated makeup routine, let me know, because I've got new products, a new routine, and I'm basically a hot girl now. Like I'm basically a hot girl. First things first, 2024 honestly was probably the worst year I've ever had, and I know that's such a big statement to say, but it's actually the truth. I think I was probably happy maybe like 30% of the year. Kid you not, I'm not even exaggerating, like I'm being so serious, and I'm gonna explain why. I feel like I can't say such a big statement and not fill you in as to why. It's definitely had more fails than successes, and it's very, very upsetting to say, because I feel like I'm someone that every year, especially since I started content creation, I've always had successes. Like I've always done something I'm so proud of. I've ended the year on a high. I've been proud of myself. I've like sung myself praises, people have sung me praises, and for like the first year I just felt very like deflated and just I didn't achieve anything. I probably did achieve something, but not something that I've noticed as significant. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to talk about basically what was on my mood board for 2024, what I achieved, what didn't happen, and where we are today. First things first, in 2024 I sat down and did myself a vision board. I said these are the things I want to achieve, and I was very confident. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this, it's going to happen. These are the things I had on my 2024 vision. I wanted to get into fitness and just like build up my weight gain journey, which I did actually do at uni, if a lot of you remember, and I actually did gain some weight and I loved it. I wanted to travel more, whether it was like personal like travel or brand trips. Heavy on the brand trips. I really thought I was going to go on a brand trip last year. Delusion, honestly deluded. I wanted to hit 10k subscribers on YouTube, which you lot know it's not been achieved just yet. We're currently on 8.4k. I'm gonna talk you through why I should have just never thought I was going to achieve it, because I just basically didn't put the work in. I'll put it this way, I didn't put the work in for YouTube. I think I posted maybe like, I want to say 1 video a month. So if there's 12 months, I don't think it was even 12. I don't think I even posted 12 videos last year. That's embarrassing. That is actually so bad, considering I was a 2 videos a week babe without doubt. Like that was me, that was my jam. And obviously I love you guys over on YouTube, and you guys always would be commenting, we want a new video, you've neglected YouTube, or what is going on. It's such a shame, but that's gonna change, because that is ridiculous. Like that is so bad. I do content creation full time, so I wanted like more paid brand collabs, like big bucks, because one thing I will say is brands have budget, and us content creators actually get quite a lot for brand deals. I wanted more of that, and obviously the more I get, the more I can comfortably be a full-time content creator and not be like riding the wave. Did that happen? No. Reason being is, number one, start of the year for a lot of creators is very slow, because brands are kind of like reviewing their budget, see what they have, that kind of thing. So for a lot of creators, promo, unless you signed off a contract at the end of the year, when you go into the new year, it's quite slow. So that's number one. Number two, my manager left me. My manager that I was with originally, she moved companies and she couldn't take me with her, so I basically was managerless in June. Was it June? I think it was June, and that really set me back. Like I felt so demotivated, I'm not gonna lie. I was comfortable doing everything myself. Like I didn't have a manager for all the years before 2023, or was it 2023 I think. And yeah, I was getting deals myself, I was getting promo myself, I was filming content myself, I was just doing everything by myself. Obviously when someone comes in and like is helping you get all these deals, and you just kind of take a step back. The manager does everything behind the scenes and I'm just like the filming person. And imagine when she like said basically, I can't take you on board, my heart, like, it really demotivated me. I was like, oh, maybe this isn't for me. How am I going to build up like my, I guess, roster back up again in regards to the brands I know, the networking? But she didn't leave me dry. Like, I love her so much. She saw the potential in me and was like, I just can't leave you. So she kindly got me in contact with another colleague at her old agency. And yeah, I do have a manager now, but for the first few months of having the new manager, things were slow. Kind of like when you do like a handover, so there's like a process in it, and I was just like, maybe this isn't for me. I'm struggling, like everything. And obviously when things are slow and when you do social media full time and there's no promo, it means no money. Like, that's just how real it is. And obviously if this is the only job I have and the brand deals aren't coming in, I'm feeling demotivated and I just don't want to film. There's no money coming in, and obviously that took a toll on me. You guys know I'm a lifestyle girl. I love shopping, I love going out, I love doing things. And I just kind of was just like, I can't be asked. I just can't be asked to do anything. It was just a mess. Finances were just not as great. It was honestly just a lot. And it was like, when am I going to get more? So yeah, that was that. I did manage actually to go to DLT Malta, which honestly saved me. Like, I'm not even joking. It allowed me a sense of freedom. You know, like you feel so much happier on holiday. And it also allowed me to film holiday content, which you guys absolutely love. You lot love holiday content, so that really like helped me boost like my engagement and just my happiness, my inner happiness. So thank God I went to that, because if I didn't, it would have been my 13th reason. I'll tell you that free. Only up until, I honestly want to say like October, things started picking up, and then November, December was like the best months for me in terms of brand deals and just getting back to my usual self and feeling comfortable and confident to start filming and just being open and just filming whatever I wanted and not overthinking my content, not having like forced content, and also like moving away from vlogs and going out kind of videos. I wanted like more things that I enjoy, like go back to like my roots, my makeup videos, my skincare videos, my outfit videos. And yeah, that's the only reason why at the end of the year became a little bit better for me. Another 2024 goal of mine when I did my mood board was to hit 10k on YouTube, 150k on TikTok and 30k on Insta. The only thing that actually came through was 30k on Instagram. I currently have 31k, so love that for me. That was a success. Like, not all was bad, but knowing the type of person I am and how hard I work, I knew that I could have done more. I could have done better. 10k on YouTube, I'm currently on 8.4k, so we didn't make that. 150k on TikTok, I'm currently on 118k, so we didn't make that. But this is what I'm saying, this is why it's so important to do vision boards, because it allows you to see, like, let me not say failures, because it doesn't mean you failed, it just means you haven't reached it. And it's not that it's not attainable, it's just not, it's not the time. It's not the time. I also wrote get back into going to church. Didn't do well last year, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do well. The start of the year was great for me. I was doing my daily journaling, I was reading scriptures, dissecting it, and just like, you know, actually daily affirmations and all that kind of stuff. And when I got to about April, because everything was kind of going bad for me, I just kind of like became lazy with everything. Like, I didn't really care about, you know, doing the daily affirmations. I just became lazy in all aspects. It was just honestly a disaster. I can't express how important having a relationship with God is. The last 2 months of the year being like just amazing is all thanks to him. It really shows, because I decided to tap back into praying and speaking to God, asking God for help, asking God for guidance. God, please, I need you. Okay, I need you. It's very important. Talk to God. Also, I had on there relationships, do more with friends and loved ones. You know what? I feel like I did all right with that. I could have done better, but obviously that all ties in with like being happy and just having time and money and all of that. So yeah, that was on my 2024 mood board. Honestly slacked last year. Everything was just a mess, and because of that, let me get comfy, and because of that, I know what I don't want this year to be. My mood board for this year is so much better, and I'm gonna show you. I feel like my 2025 mood board is so much better for several reasons. Number one, it's more intentional. I've been more intentional with the things I put on the mood board, and also not just put things for the sake of putting things, like put things that are attainable, achievable and make sense. And I will say realistic to a certain degree. Reach for the stars, but you also need to make it realistic, because then when the end of the year comes, you don't want to feel deflated and be like, oh my god, I didn't achieve that. Is it attainable? Does it make sense? That's what you need to have in your head when you sit there and plan your vision board for the year. I think my mood board for this year is also very structurally planned. Make it make sense. I feel like the slap in the face for this year's mood board was the fact that a lot of people did that trend where you show your successes of 2024, especially people like my industry, and I couldn't do one because I literally did not achieve a single thing. I was so upset when the end of the year came. I swear I have nothing to show for this year. It felt like such a wasted year. That is my slap in the face, kick in the teeth. I need to do better. I need to stop being lazy. I need to get off my bum and work. You know that saying, nobody wants to work these days. No, I do. I want to work. I want successes. Saying that, let's go into my 2025 goals. Hit 10k subscribers on YouTube. Now, I think this is very possible. As I'm filming this, it is currently the 13th of January and I am on 8.4k on YouTube. I think I can get 10k by the end of the year, 100%. That's with regular posting, interacting with you guys, actually filming videos that you don't want to see, and kind of moving away from just vlogs and doing more raw, real, fun content. And going back to my roots, going back to my fashion videos, going back to my makeup videos, skincare videos, challenges, and yeah, things like that. It's very attainable. Whoever's watching this, subscribe. Get your mum, cats, dog, auntie to subscribe to my channel. It's a lit roundy size. Content is loading. I want to hit 150k on TikTok by the end of the year. I'm currently on 118k. This one's a little bit difficult because with TikTok, it's very much like community based. A lot of people don't really want to follow you unless you bring something like wild, or a lot of times you get a lot of followers through things going viral. Now, my goal for TikTok isn't to go viral. My goal is to build a community, not put too much pressure on getting a lot of followers. But I feel like followers do also bring more opportunities. So yeah, my goal is to hit 150k on TikTok, and with that, it's about building a wider community. Again, just being more raw, open, and doing more, and also showing more to my side than just like the fashion, beauty side. I think I'm quite lit, I'm not gonna lie. So I think that is also very achievable. Number 3 is to attend one brand trip or staycation. I have been speaking this into existence, and I feel like I've been in the game for so long now, and I work with a lot of brands that I genuinely rock with. Imagine how sick it would be to get flown out by a brand that you love, you've worked with several times, you've done content for them for free as well, and everything's paid for. Who would not want that? That is a dream. That is an absolute dream. Like, I can actually imagine myself coming to the camera and saying, guys, prep for me for my holiday, and you guys are saying, where are you going? I'm saying, I'm getting flown out by NYX Cosmetics. Like, I can actually see that happening. I think that's one goal that a lot of people want to see happen for me. I cannot wait to come and tell you guys, get ready with me, I'm going to the airport, and you're not saying why? Because NYX Cosmetics are flying me out, you know, because Maybelline are taking me here. So honestly, I think I would be so lit on a brand trip. I feel like it would just elevate so much for me and really just push me into spaces and meet new people. I need that to happen. Explore the world more with holidays and weekend trips. Now, obviously, 2024, that didn't happen. The only trip I went to was obviously in January when I came back from Ghana, and then in June when I went to Malta. Speaking of Ghana, that's also part of the reason why I didn't go Ghana just gone, because obviously finances and just everything was so last minute. And even if I did end up in Ghana, I wanted to start the year like afresh. I feel like it wasn't the best thing for me to go on a party holiday for a month and then come back, because it would really like just not be a good start to 2025 for me. I probably would have came back second week of January and just not been in the mindset to get to work and graft. So that is also part of the reason I didn't go to Ghana. And then the second reason I didn't go to Ghana is because I'm going to Ghana twice. I'm going to Ghana in summer and I'm going to Ghana in December. So I thought save the money for that as well, because 2025 is going to be lit. You're not going to get 2 sets of Ghana vlogs, so that is sick. This year I want to travel as much as I can, a lot of like quick weekend trips to like cities in Europe, and also do like a really nice summer holiday. Listen, the more I travel, the more vlogs you get. You don't need to be praying for my success. Like, on my vision board at this year is to get closer to God. In regards to like actively going to church, see, I pray and I do my, you know, reading daily scriptures here and there. I'm not consistent with it, but I want to. But I don't go to church, and I feel like I can and should be taking at least just 2 hours of my time a week to just go into God's home. And my granddad actually always tells me this. He's like, as much as you can pray at home and stuff, you need to worship in a church. There's no reason I don't go. I think if it's not laziness, I don't know, and that is honestly so terrible to say. So I need to change that, because that's actually a joke. I want to actively go to church alongside praying consistently. I genuinely have seen what he's done for me. All my successes, the fact that I'm in this position today, it's literally because of him. Got better finances on my mood board this year, and obviously that is heavily reliant on being consistent, posting content, have a great credit score, and bills are paid on time, period. They are now, but like, I don't want to get to that position where they're not. I mean, we need to get to work, we need to get cracking. So I have put fitness on there this time, and do you know what, I've been quite easy with this one. I've said like working out at home, possibly the gym, and go on walks. And I feel like when you do this job and you're always at home, I'm always like in my room or just around the house, I just literally don't have any exercise. There's been days in the week where I've been at home for like 4 days straight. That is so bad. I really just want to better myself and just like go on more walks if it's not the gym. And if I am going to go gym, I can actually start my weight gain journey. Like, I want that like grown woman body, because obviously I'm a very petite girl, which I love, don't get me wrong, I love my body, but I just feel like for my health, wellness and well-being, a gym isn't a bad idea. And it also means I have an excuse to get some cute gym stuff. Athleisure, is that the word? Like, do you know what I mean? Like the gym sharks and stuff. This is a tip for aspiring content creators. Once you open yourself up to different like what do you call it, different like beauty, fashion, fitness, health and wellness, whatever, you do open up the space and your platform to be working with different brands. Not only would I be like starting a new thing for myself to make myself like better, I also open the floor for new content ideas, just like come to the gym with me or eat this with me and what I eat in a day, and it all intertwines. Like, you just need to better yourself, and then this job becomes very easy. The thing I want to do this year is actually be a part of a community. I feel like a lot of content creators have like a group, like they're all like friends, and obviously with my agency I actually don't know anybody else in my agency, so it's not as if I can be like, agency girls, a sling car. I just don't think I have like a solid group of friends in my influencing community, content creation, whatever you want to call it. So I really want to like tap into a community, but like not weirdos. One thing about me, I can clock a weirdo from a mile away. I don't mean like so we can all be bait together and like that kind of stuff. I want like a genuine friendship with like beauty creators and just loads of different people. But like I said, I want it to be a real, genuine, and like happen naturally and not forced. So that'll be really nice. So yeah, that's one of my goals. I've written like more paid collaborations, giftings, PR, and with that will never change. Like, I will always hope and pray that I get introduced to new brands and I build like a nice solid partnership and relationship with brands. It's literally the most important thing, and building a good relationship with a brand, because they will always come back. And this year I want to do better, and I want a brand to just always want to work with me. And I've actually been told that I'm very, very easy to work with, and I love that. It's honestly one of the biggest compliments I get. It's like, you're so easy to work with. That's what you want. You want someone that's easy to work with. You want someone that is like, I trust her, I want to pay her this much, let's get to work. Something I really want to do this year, like tap into like the YouTube accounts, such as like Foot Asylum, Channel 4. I really would love to go on those shows. I literally watch them religiously, like Nella Rose, Harry Pinero, Diola Patron kind of vibe. I want to be on that show. And I also would happily go on a Foot Asylum's Locked In. Like, I think I'd be so sick on that show. I've been screaming this for years. If anybody's followed me on Twitter or Instagram, I have said 101 times over, if Foot Asylum Locked In said, Jackie, come on the show, I'm there. I'm actually there. But I think I'm just too small of a creator. Like, nobody knows who I am. It's my agenda this year. Let people actually know who I am. Last but not least, I want to build a stronger relationship with my friends and family. Oh God, how wholesome is that? I do want to maintain my friendships. I want to see them more. And as many of you know, I have a boyfriend now. I know, I have a boyfriend. I just want to build with him and have a good year. And a lot of people on my TikTok are literally like, you know, we want to see more relationship content, do videos with your boyfriend, blah blah. And I would love to, but I feel like a lot of people are also very, very nosy, and that is like just not a bit of me. I like that side to be private, but it's not secret. So I do want him to be like featured in my vlogs a little bit. Maybe not his face just yet, because you know, people are weird. People say being weird. He's a great guy for my birthday vlogs, so you know, you have nothing to worry about. I know I've been like speaking about it here and there in my vlogs, just like come with me to my boyfriend's this and this, and you're not probably thinking, when did this happen? Sorry, I was gonna like do a big thing, but do you know what I mean? I didn't know when I was going to become a girlfriend, so I couldn't vlog it for YouTube, but best believe I would have vlogged it. But yeah, I did do a little video, and it's on my shorts if you want to see like how that date went, because it was very, very cutesy and he ate down. It's my birthday soon. I am turning 25 in 2 months. When's my birthday, guys? In 3, 2, 1. Someone say the day. If you don't know the date, then you're fake. You're fake. My birthday is on 19th of March, so it's in 2 months, and I'm turning 25, guys. I feel I don't even feel old, but it's like now I have to tick 25 to 31, and that just honestly terrifies me. I'm turning 25 and I actually don't know what I want to do. So if you guys can comment what you think I should do for my birthday, let me know. Yeah, I low-key want to fly out. Like I low-key want like a quick little city break, but I don't know, is that like last minute to book? Is it really last minute if it's a city break? I don't know, but let me know what you think I should do for my birthday. And that's more of a reason why I just want this year to go right, because 25 is actually a very big year, and I just want to remember my 2025, the year I turned 25, to be a success, to be full of blessings and opportunities, and like financially stable and just happy, like genuinely happy. I feel like this year's gonna be great. I just feel like it's gonna be a fantastic year. I've been thinking for my birthday, like what can I buy myself to treat myself? It's my 25th, I deserve it. And I think I'm gonna invest in my room. I'm gonna invest in redoing this room. I don't know if you lot saw that video I posted where I was just basically saying that like I do my makeup on the floor, and I've been doing it like that since I came back from uni 2021. So it's been like 3 years, and I've literally been sitting on the floor doing my makeup. When you guys see my makeup videos, it's done on the floor. A lot of people could relate. A lot of people were just so happy that I was that open and honest. I'm very, very happy I posted that video. It was terrifying. Like I said, being vulnerable on the net is always scary. I was literally filming a Huda Beauty unboxing that Huda Beauty kindly sent me for free on my bedroom floor. If that doesn't scream get up and work, I don't know what does. 2025 this year, as much as I've lasted and I've done so well, like sitting on the floor doing my makeup, I want to kind of like level up. And I do have a small room, but you can make it work. Like I feel like I have the eye for interior design, so I really want to like revamp my room in terms of like get new flooring, blinds, new furniture, and actually get my first desk slash vanity. Redoing your room isn't cheap, so I think that's what I'm going to treat myself to for my 25th birthday, and just actually have a desk and just be my grown girl era. I'll obviously vlog every single aspect of like come to IKEA with me, so yeah, you guys are going to see all of that, don't you worry. Now to make like a small room look big, let me know, because I feel like there's enough space to like actually make it work. If you do watch my vlogs, you'll probably see updates in that as well, but I will do a whole separate like renovation video. I'm not sure when I want to do it, but I want to definitely start looking into it and like buying the bits for it. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. It's just like getting new furniture, flooring and that. You lot can come on the journey with me. You know what, being a content creator full time is honestly the best job ever. I absolutely love it and I would never change it. However, there is obviously downsides. For example, you live invoice to invoice, and that's basically why I think struggled so much in 2024. Literally live invoice to invoice, and that is obviously so difficult when you want to save as well. Like, you're basically spending as you go. I get to a point where I was actually applying for jobs because I don't need to struggle in this life. Like I shouldn't struggle, and if brands are taking long to pay you, that sets you back. Some brands actually take like 3 months, 90 days to pay. Obviously when you're trying to save, it's very, very difficult because you can't save if you haven't got the money. Imagine filming a video for a brand in June and posting it end of June, but there's a 90-day payment thing, so like you won't get the money until like August, September. Do you know how crazy that is? That is the life of being a content creator. So that's what I have to now like adapt with and come to terms with. When you're getting like bigger amounts, it does take longer. It actually made me more open to having a job, and this job can be within like social media or just like a remote, really like chilled out kind of like admin job, just to have money coming in regularly until I get to that point where I've actually saved so much I can go back to doing social media full time. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I feel like for a while I was just kind of like, you know, I want to do this as a job, I don't want any other job, blah 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 blah. And I think that was just me being stubborn and just being silly. I feel like there's nothing wrong, and I know so many people that are still working like normal jobs and maybe a 9 to 5, maybe like whatever job it may be, and they still do social media. I'm very open to finding like a job, maybe like a part-time or even if it's full-time, but heavily on remote. Like I need a remote job because I still need to be able to put my 100% into social media. If you take anything away from this video, it's about being intentional with your goals for this year, keeping motivated, keeping real, keeping it raw, and just being honest with yourself. If you're ever struggling with anything, speak to your friends, speak to your family. You're actually not alone. Don't look at your favorite influencers on social media and think they've got their life together, because they don't. They absolutely do not. Add to me in the comments, let me know what you lot's goals are for this year, what you lot are trying to achieve. Tell me one goal you're trying to achieve this year. You know what, we're gonna have a very, very good year. Look back at this video at the end of the year and be like, babe, you actually achieved this, go you. And you guys are gonna hold me accountable as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, baby boys and girls, you already know what I'm gonna say. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.